Okay, guys, it's kind of dark. I am going to open the curtain and give you guys time to come on in. Turn my phone in airplane mode so we won't be disturbed. Okay, guys, it's Chit Chat Tuesday. It's Chit Chat Tuesday. Welcome, 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 guys. Welcome to Chit Chat Tuesday. This is something new that I will be doing every Tuesday morning. Now, the time, I really don't know, to be honest. It is 9:21, and this seemed like a perfect time for me to do it. So I will try to do it every Tuesday during this time. But you guys must subscribe and hit that notification bell so you will be notified. Because what this Chit Chat Tuesday will be about, it'll be about a recap on my video that I put out on Monday. I put out a new video every Monday. So on Tuesday, I will come over. We will discuss the video that I put out on Monday. So to get a personal one-on-one experience question asked about the video that I actually put out on Monday, that's what we'll be doing, discussing, doing a recap. So on Tuesday, I will be doing a recap of my video that came out on Monday. Every Monday between 5:30 and 6. But you guys must be subscribed and hit that notification bell so y'all can be notified and look at the video. So when Tuesday morning I come on, we can have that chat. If you want to elaborate on the video or ask me something about the video that I could not get in, because y'all know doing a video, you just can't put every little thing in. It'll be so long. So this is what this segment will be about on Tuesday. Some of you guys may not have looked at my video that I made on yesterday, because this is my first segment doing this. So I want y'all to go back after the live and look at it. So on Tuesday, you can interact in real time. You can ask me anything you want to about that video. But I'm finna get into what the video was about on yesterday. The video was about blood pressure, how to do properly to do blood pressure, because in doing blood pressure, sometimes we make these little small mistakes that alter the reading of the blood pressure. Good evening, good evening, good morning. I'm sorry. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing this morning? Selma Rose, how are you? I'm glad to have you here. Good, good. I'm glad to have you here. Have you looked at my video yesterday? Like I was saying, for you guys that just popping up on Tuesday morning, this is called Chit Chat Tuesday. Okay? I will be here every Tuesday. But you got to be subscribed and hit that notification bell so you will be notified. And on this Tuesday, we'll be discussing the video that I put out on Monday. I put out a new video every Monday between 5:30 and 6 Central Time. So you guys will look at that video, and on Tuesday, we'll come on and we'll discuss it. If I hadn't hit anything or y'all got any question, we can elaborate on the video in real time. I can answer your question in real time. So let's get into this discussion that I posted on yesterday. And that particular video was about blood pressure, how to properly take blood pressure. And you don't have to be a healthcare worker to want to know how to take your blood pressure properly. A lot of people have high blood pressure and have to monitor their blood pressure. So when you take it, you want to be able to take it correctly. I know now a lot of people have the manual blood pressure. I have the manual blood pressure because I have high blood pressure and I also have to keep up with mine. But the most accurate blood pressure is done manually and not the one that the electronic. It gives you a ballpark figure, but the most accurate is the one that you manually do. Okay. So, in saying that, first thing first, the most important thing is getting the right blood pressure cuff. We must get the right blood pressure cuff. It's different size. Blood pressure, as I said on the video, it go all the way down to infant and all the way up to a plus size adult. So that's the first step, because if the blood pressure cuff is not the correct size, more than likely your blood pressure is not going to be correct. Okay? That's the first thing we must do, determine the blood pressure. And the second thing that we must do, and I go to the doctor, they take my blood pressure, but a lot of time when they take your blood pressure, they say relax your hand, and they have your hand down here on your lap. Wrong. Your hand should be up level with your heart. It should be heart level in order to know your blood pressure is correct. So when you go to the doctor and they put the blood pressure cuff on you and your hand is down here, that's not the proper way to do it. It should be at heart level. At heart level. And you can tell them, say, isn't it supposed to be at heart level? Or shouldn't I have it at heart level instead of below? Okay, so that's one mistake that we as healthcare, not only nursing assistant, healthcare, period, caregiver, period. That's one of the mistakes that we do make. So if you really want an accurate blood pressure, you must follow these steps to get everything accurate. The second thing that you must do, if a person is active, moving around or whatever, you need to give them time to relax. About 5 minutes. I say 3 to 5 minutes. The recommended time is 5 minutes, but 3 to 5 minutes, I think that would be okay to have them relax and rested before you do their blood pressure. No talking. They don't need to talk. They don't need to be moving. Sometimes even listening may alter their blood pressure. So while you if you're doing your own blood pressure, don't talk. Don't talk. Don't talk. Okay? I'm going to put a Q&A question up here. Okay. Bear with me, y'all. Okay. I'm going to cancel that. Ask the question. All right. Okay. Y'all answer that question. Put a yes or no in the chat, okay? Put a yes or no. But anyway, guys, good morning, good morning, good morning, February. Good morning, good morning. Answer the question. Do you know how to do BP? BP is blood pressure. That is what we're talking about this morning. Some of the common mistakes, stuff that you need to do a proper blood pressure. As I was saying before I put that questionnaire up there, when you go to the doctor, most doctors, most healthcare workers, when they do your blood pressure, they'll have your arm like this, okay, kind of down. That is not correct. Your arm should be, again, heart level. And if they don't put it at heart level, just ask. You can be nice and just say, "Hey, don't my arm supposed to be at heart level?" And they'll pull it up. Because this is something, I'm not gonna say very new, but they changed the rule. It should be at heart level in order to get the correct blood pressure. So if anybody got a caregiver that you have to take blood pressure for, just remember these little bitty small things to do to get a more accurate blood pressure. Another thing that sometimes we don't do, we roll up our sleeve. We roll it up instead of having on short sleeve. It's okay if you have on long sleeve that is very loose and when you pull it up and it's not tight. But most of the time, for instance, I got on a hoodie. When I pull this here up, I can pull it up, but it would be very tight. When I get it up here where it needs to be at, it will be very tight. And that act as a tourniquet. And that will give me the wrong blood pressure because it's putting pressure. And then on top of that, you're putting your blood pressure, and then that's another pressure. So if your long sleeve is not very loose, so when you pull it up, it doesn't fit tight, then it's best to have on short sleeve. So when you go to the doctor, make sure you have the appropriate clothes on so you can get a more accurate blood pressure. Okay? Those are just some of the steps that I went over in my video. I really can't remember all the steps, but what I'll try to do at the end of this live, what I would do is when I post it, I will post the video in the comment section so you guys can go and look at it. Yes, Z-Boy, how are you doing? B-Log. Yes, yes. How are you doing this morning? So, guys, as I said, on Monday morning, the live will be about the video that I posted on Monday. That is what this live will be. I want you guys to stay on topic. And like I said, if you have not looked at the video, you need to go back and look at the video and put your questions or comment down below. Now, next Monday, I will put out another video at 5:30 Central Time, between 5 and 6 Central Time. You guys look at it. I will come on again on Tuesday, Chit Chat Tuesday, Chit Chat Tuesday, and do a recap on the video. So, if y'all don't have any question about the video, or y'all have not watched it, I encourage you guys to go watch it, because that is some valuable information. Like I said, you don't have to be a healthcare worker to want to know how to properly do a blood pressure. And one thing I did not cover in the video is really explaining what the number means. The top number, the systolic number, that is your heartbeat, your arteries under distress. That is when you actually pumping it up and your arm is getting tight. Okay? That's your heart is under stress. So that number represents the number when you're under stress. And stress could be exercising, running, or whatever. Cleaning up, whatever the case may be. That is what that top number is. You're under distress. And that bottom number is when your heart are relaxed. That's when they turn it down, they taking the air out of the blood pressure. Your heart is relaxing. It's coming down. That is what that number is. So, guys, that is it for this live. Like I said, if you guys have not looked at Monday video, please go back and look at it and drop down any question that y'all have after looking at it. Because like I said, I cannot compile everything in the video. And that is what this live is about on Tuesday morning. That's what this is about. If you have any question about the video, or you want me to elaborate on a certain area, that is what this live is about. And it's going to happen every Tuesday. And my video drop every Monday. So thank you guys for being here. Like I said, I will put a link down so y'all can go back and watch that video. And I'll see you guys on this Friday at 7 p.m. Central, 8 Eastern Time with Uncle Bother 52, where we will go in and we'll do a collab. And that is on Let's Chat About It. So y'all have a good day. Be blessed. And that is it for Chit Chat Tuesday. Chit Chat Tuesday. Chit Chat Tuesday. Subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell, because you don't want to miss not one of my live. Not one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's get this thing started.